Hello, people. It's Stormy, and he is a werewolf. And this is the ultimate sim, and you probably just heard my dog fall over into the ferret's ball pit. Nice, nice. Always good to have, some noise to spark interest or something. I don't know. I guess I could, start the game. Anyway, so, that was the money that, Shensi took.
Toilet.
I'm just trying to even think how to explain. Actually, I think I'll insert right here. You will see it in a second. All of the screenshots and stuff from when they were in university. This is going to be a very short overview of Marez and Shensi's time in university. And you might notice some of the screenshots look really, really bad. That's because I was trying to test out why I was having so many problems with the game at the time. So you'll have to bear with me. One of the reasons why I didn't record any of this time. They took their aptitude tests. Marez didn't even have anything that would go towards a business degree. I kind of went for traits to go with his personality, not traits that would help him get points for school. Shensi had just one credit in science already for one of her traits. Marez met Samantha Gray at the student union. Not only is she a level 9 rebel, but she is also a werewolf, which she changed into in front of him, causing him to pass out. And then he scratched her belly and played fetch. Meanwhile, Shensi was working out pretty much every day until she became fatigued so that she could, survive the apocalypse. Shensi was also working on her advanced technology skill. He did lots of protests to get the double lifetime happiness points. And wow, does this picture look bad. You won't see many pictures of Shensi and Marez in the same picture because they weren't together very often. But when they were in the same area, I tried to take a picture of them. After the first week, they went home and they had to do their tests again. So the second time around, Marez got pretty much the exact same result, but Shensi had been working on tons of different skills, so her results were way better. So she got a huge grant. When they got back to school, he wanted to kiss one of the new roommates, and so he talked to her. He thought that she was gorgeous, but I never ended up getting them together or anything. The next full moon, he had Samantha bite him, which he ended up being very afraid of. And then Marez turned into a werewolf. After turning into a werewolf, he immediately did yet another protest, earning him enough rebel status to get a new trait, and he got ambitious. Shensi worked a little bit on science, but not much. I sent her to the gym and had her eat something with buzzberry in it first so that she could get more athletic skill faster, and she ended up sitting in the bathroom and eating it. It was so funny. Marez hunting for collectibles and crepes that Marez had put lavender on so she could actually sleep after spending almost the entire night at the gym before school. She got another Sprite upgrade. I think that's the one that she has now. I was trying really hard to get her enough job influence to get another trait, but I never did. I couldn't even get anybody into the house to help her do a keg stand at her party, so Marez had to do it. A ton of people showed up, but they all just stood outside of the door making all kinds of noise the entire time. It was really annoying. Out of nowhere, it was time to graduate. She got the neurotic trait because it's nice when they can scream and they get a good moodlet from that. So here's her graduation pictures. Marez got the family-oriented trait. I still can't believe that he went to graduation in his werewolf form. I was totally not expecting them to go to graduation that day. And I took a picture of them together with him asking her what diploma that she got. And then he sold his blog for $6,445, and they went home, and that's it. Now you caught up. Oh, don't go to sleep when you're in werewolf form. It's completely pointless. Go hunt solo. I'm actually very annoyed that I got away from my apocalypse save, and the first day here it's a friggin' full moon. And then I was gonna take him to university, but you shouldn't travel when they're changed, you know, into like a wolf or whatever. And I can't do anything about it because it's the full moon. Well, okay, it's almost 6 a.m., so good deal. I think that's when he can change is 6 a.m. I'm not. But we'll just have him hunt for a while. I should like unload. Oh, I need to get the chests from World Adventures. Because he's got so much stuff already. He found some carbon steel and tiberium. Is tiberium the stuff that I can plant on the ground? Are you kidding me? I got tiberium already? Oh, and this, like, isn't the house that I plan him staying at or anything. It just happens I just want to be able to click on him and see if I have the option to, nope. You can just howl at the moon. Oh, it's not 6 yet. I thought it was. There's a cat somewhere. Where is it? Oh. I see it. I see it. I see it. There it is. A stray cat. Okay. 6 a.m. Can you switch back to human now? To be human again. Transform to human. He did something. He got a wish fulfilled there. I don't know what it was. I was gonna say this isn't the house that he's like gonna stay at or anything, so I'm not gonna take his diploma out. I guess I could. We do not care about jock influence. We're all about the rebel this time around. I can hear like people talking and like the cat and stuff. Who's he? Oh, Hart. Oh, and that's another thing. Another reason why I just wanted to go back to university and not worry about being here right now. A bunch of people, because my aging got switched to normal somehow, and a bunch of people aged up. And I've got to age them back down. Then I've got to check everybody's ages to make sure that they're the ages that they're supposed to be. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it. So, yeah, I didn't even explain the craziness that had happened. The first time I sent them to school for a week, and then they came back and they took their aptitude test. Well, they didn't have like any extra, money or anything going towards their actual degrees. So I was like, well, that's kind of pointless. I'm just going to send them for 2 terms this time, right? Well, at the end of the first term, they never got a report card. And their class names never changed and everything. And I'm like, what is going on? I thought there was some kind of a bug. So I cheated them the credits for that first week so I wouldn't have to send them home. And then at the end of the second week, it popped up saying that it was time to graduate. I was like, wait, what? He could go for communications. He can only get certain skills right now because of his ultimate sim thing. It's funny because we're trying to be the ultimate sim, but also we're only allowed to skill, 3 things this time? Okay, so we're not going to do that. Let's just, whoa. Oh, no. 1 term, please. Yeah. I was going to say, whoa, he has that close? Okay. I know that I shouldn't be doing this. This is like totally against the rules or whatever. I don't even know when he's supposed to be going for a communications degree, but he'll have 6 extra credits in it. Whatever. Okay, so
What's
he
a
can only
machine?
get a couple different skills per, um town or whatever, and he's allowed to get charisma and social networking and alchemy this time. He's got some athletic, and I'm probably just going to take it away from him. I had him play with the hacky sack kicky ball thing and didn't realize like it would take all of his he would it would make him very athletic very fast. Anyway, so yeah, so they got their degree in 3 weeks instead of 4. And so I ended up sending Shensi. I took Shensi out of this save, put her into a different save for the apocalypse because I need different mods for that and different, like lifespan settings and everything. So I have 2 Sims 3 folders that like I rename each time that I'm playing a different sim. It's actually not that bad. I thought it would be kind of annoying, but it's really not. I took Shensi and put her into that one, and then I let her go to the apocalypse uni for a week, and she tried to like make a little bit more money, and she wrote some books and stuff because she was allowed to go to college for 4 weeks and she only technically went for 3. I'm telling you, I was so confused when it told me that it was time for them to graduate. I was just like, wait, what? Oh, whatever. Ugh, I'm always doing something. Alrighty. I am going to put him in the same dorm that they were in before. And man, it was way too hard with 2 Sims that had completely different goals on what they were working on and everything. There was no way that I could have recorded and it been anything exciting. It would have been so boring. Oh yeah, and there was I had realized, I don't know if the setting's the same way here, but when I was over with Shensi, there was a setting saying in story progression saying that nobody could go to university, become a university student, and there was like no university students. Like nobody was going to school. Okay. Let me just hold on. Early young adults. No, it's not there on that one. Young adult. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Okay, career disallow. If it says, yeah, university student, how did that even get put on there? Oh, he's some kind of a thing too. I mean, at least his eyes looked shiny. Why are we in high speed? I don't like that. Okay, here, go and uh friendly introduction him. And he did sell his blog. Oh, but I should have showed thee that in the little slideshow of pictures. So. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's a vampire. I saw a thing on his neck. Yeah, and Shensi had upgraded this for several levels. It's well, no, it's only level 2, but still, it's better than it was. Okay, now we got all of our people shown up. Good, good, good. I should save. Yes, I should save. The game saved. Yay! I said it in my video for the apocalypse thing. I had this problem where the game kept like just it would just lock in saving and I ended up I would just have to stop the game. Um But anyway, so like every time that I'm waiting for it to save, it's like I'm holding my breath, and then once it saves, I feel like so happy. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, he's
Skiba,
thinking
Clona Biba, Uba Ripa.
joke about shedding. Anyway, so Shensi, I was trying to get her the jock influence, and she threw a party, and all the people just like piled out here, and I took a picture of that, so that should have been in that slideshow that I showed you. And so I ended up putting in doors, trying to get the people like so they would be able to like come inside the house, and they never did. I don't know who he knows. Friendly introduction. You don't know him? I thought you wait. Are you sure you don't know him? I was just like afraid I was gonna look and he would have like no relationships or something like that. But no. Whoa. Oh, he needs to make a new blog. Well, I was trying to decide whether I should like restart the game. I really should restart the game. You know, be responsible. I kind of want to play it. I mean, it's running fine, right? Social networking, blog app. I want to start a new blog. He's already sold one. He's got to sell like 4 or 5 or something. Heck, from the future. Ooh. I think that was the name of his first one, was Back from the Future. I don't remember. There. We'll post. That's why you should never try the miracle of childbirth. He gained 4 followers for that. Nice. Anyway, he can do the relationship transmorgifier thing now. Oh, but he needs to have met them, but it doesn't matter because there's a bunch of people that it showed he had like no relationship with, which I thought that he was at least friends with everybody he knew. So I'm a little confused about that. Oh, I know. I know exactly what this is. It's when Shensi threw that party, I had him just like go around and meet a bunch of people, but I never like did the relationship thing with them. Okay. What's his name? Marez, right? M. And we are. Oh, no, I want to go friend. And then we got a blog about new friendship. I should meet everybody, you know, like living with us and stuff too. I was excited about the prospect of doing that. I get to do all of the things in this save that I can't do in my in my whatchamacallit, apocalypse save. Oh, he got 23 followers off that. Nice. He wants to have 50 followers. Oh, he's already blogged out. Well, should I have him? Oh, never mind. Well, I can still, okay, it's 10:48. I was gonna say, should I have him like do a protest? I don't know what to do right now, so maybe I should just. Oh, he's still got Shensi's multi-tab. I'll just leave it out here. Somebody else can have it. I'm pretty sure that I didn't buy it with their money, or yeah, didn't buy it with their reward certificate. All right. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do right now. Gosh, I just went through all that trouble of making a blog and stuff. Now I'm gonna have to do it again if I'm doing it. I'm gonna have him do it first.
How the hell? Vandia Bonzaglar. Donga Dooza.
Yeah, we'll keep. I was gonna say let's do it by the city park, but nah. Let's do the same one we always do. Not enough lifetime happiness. Standard protest. I like doing the rowdy protests when it's like dark because of the barrels. I think it's pretty cool. Protest time noon. I think that's the same time as the thing though. Let's say 1 p.m.
Galoopsta.
Okay. And go ahead and hand out protest flyers to peoples. Aha, give protest flyer. Gee, I was starting to think like
Venza.
something was wrong. Okay.
Stuhl.
Why can I only give one person a protest flyer?
Oh, Bunky Snurb.
Yibs, Stwee.
Kragothism.
Chomsy.
Do I give Jonathan a friendly hug? Well, standing in front of Jonathan, so you might as well just hug him. Where the heck's friendly? Oh. Why is nothing that I want to do showing up? I want to give people protest flyers. There's no option to give them protest flyers. I want to hug somebody. I can't hug somebody. Jeez, make up your mind game. What TV is that? This TV? I think I'm gonna stop here and then I'll start the next video with the
Brandis. Sorelka.
trying to get away from her making all that noise. I'll start the next video with the protest. Oh, I never turned the rendering back up in this save. Oh, I didn't realize that. I did in the other save and everything's fine, so... Yeah, I'll turn the rendering back up and we'll start the next video with the protest that he'll be doing. Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching, and if you want to be notified of the next Ultimate Sim video, you can sub, and that should be up within the next few days. I don't have a schedule yet, but I'm planning on trying to make one since I'm playing at least 2 Sims 3 challenges and Stardew Valley, and I'm probably going to add another game or 2 in there, here and there, so... Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Why is this guy shirtless? Bye.